It was 2017, the Singapore Sevens, and it was the final against the United States. It was a massive deal because, it was the first ever America's final, and to be able to play against a rival like the United States was an exciting opportunity for us. Standing in the tunnel ahead of that final was, a little bit nerve-wracking, obviously, but at the same time we had 13 boys that were ready to put it all out there on the field, so you can take confidence in that, just knowing that everyone's going to have your back.
The Cup final between the United States and Canada, the first ever North American final on the HSBC World Rugby 7 Series.
We got off to a great start. Matt Mullins gassing down the corner. Perry Baker tried to chase him down, got him a bit early, but Mullins was strong enough to get over the line and score for us. After the first try, I ended up getting out on the outside and moving it back over to Mooner, who got his nose through the line, and I was lucky enough just to be supporting on his inside, and he popped me an easy ball to take it under the sticks. After that, it was another restart. They received it, and it was a bit of a messy breakdown. The ball popped out the side, and Lucas Hammond jumped on it and kicked the ball through for Mike Fulafau, who raced down the left side and dove to the corner. It was a close one too. He did really well to regather the ball and score it, so that was a big one for us.
They've got a third! Canada are in Disneyland here!
We're up 19-0, 3 scores. There was about a minute left in the first half. We were feeling pretty good about ourselves, but Perry Baker just shot down the left-hand side to score. Following that, Pinkelman made a mess of the breakdown and kicked it out the side, and Thomasine went to the left-hand corner to score that one. So, at halftime, we're only up 1 score.
Stephen Thomasine, USA are back, big time.
Into the second half, Perry Baker, as he does, cut through and scored a long-distance try, which evened up the scoring pretty close. At that point, it was 19-all tied up with about 2 or 3 minutes to go. Nate took the ball through the line and offloaded it, and Lucas Hammond picked it up. And he's got really jinky feet and was able to get through the line and score into the sticks untouched.
Lucas Hammond has put Canada back in front.
The last play of the game was a scrum. There was about 30 seconds left. Nate was at 10 waiting for the ball. Lucas grabbed it, tossed it back, and luckily Nate, being the smart player he is, knew that there was only about 5 or 10 seconds left, so started running back to our end. He got to the 22, he kicked it out, and we made history.
They have won their first ever Cup final in their 140th event on the HSBC World Rugby 7 Series.
It's hard to explain the feelings that we felt at the end of that game. You could hardly breathe, in the center of that mosh pit, all the guys jumping up and down. To be able to make history, winning a cup for the first time in 140 opportunities at doing it is a pretty special thing. I think it was Nate, myself, and Mooner all kind of had a grasp of that. We've been through a lot together, and to hoist that up with those 2 guys was really special.
Canada are the gold medal winners at the HSBC Singapore Sevens.